I just wanted to talk to you, first and foremost about this season and, the adversity that you've had at the first season on the court. Even though the loss comes, you still have some positive things to look back on. Would you agree with that?
Oh, yeah, I definitely learned a lot about myself and my game this year. And, you learn from your mistakes, and I've definitely done that this year. And I've definitely improved my game.
Getting out there and getting a shot tonight, what did it mean to you to help this team work toward the comeback? Because it looked like, after the first half, went out of the sails a little bit, but you guys really came back in the second half to make it a game.
Yeah, our second half defense was a lot better than the first half, which was good to see, but it just wasn't enough to get the job done.
When you look at the fact of, Brandon Triche going out and Mike Carter-Williams fouling out and you having to go in, what was going through your head when you knew that you had to come through as the only guard?
I knew the ball was in my hands, and we drew up a play against James the ball, and I tried to do that, but James wasn't open, so I just tried to make a play.
What do you say to yourself at the end of this game? Is that last play just playing through your head, or ultimately are you proud of the way that the team played and focusing on that?
I'm definitely happy with the way the team played and how we fought back. That play is just going to keep playing in my head until next year.
And, what does that do inside as far as the fight in you? Does that make you want to come back and hit even harder next season, knowing that last play ended the way it did?
Absolutely. All you can do is try and make the right play. The right play was to get James the ball, and they took that away. So then the next play, it clock ticking, and just trying to get the ball in the basket. And I tried to do that, and it just didn't happen.
What did Coach Boeheim say to you after the game?
He just said he made the right play, which was to attack the basket and try and get a basket, and then a quick foul. You only got one with maybe 8 seconds left. And that's all I said.
Looking around the room and knowing that Brandon's not going to be here next season, potentially not Mike either, just talk to me about, thinking ahead and what your thoughts are about next season.
If that happens, we're going to be really young. We have a great coaching staff, and this year we had a bunch of new guys too. We lost a lot, and look where we made it to. So, no worries about that at all, especially this coaching staff.
Seeing where this team got to, even though you're not going to the national championship game, and like you said, that play's ringing through your head, are you ultimately happy of how the team performed tonight and what you guys did in the postseason?
The only thing you can be happy with is our effort towards the end to fight back, and the fact that we had all these losses towards the end of the year, and to make it far in the Big East tournament and get those wins. And no one picked us to be in the final. We know that, and we proved a lot of people wrong right here and here. And it's terrible to be one game away from that championship.